name's Sal Mancuso from Weverell Park in Sydney. I've owned this car for 27 years. First car my father bought me. It's debuted all over the country in the last 25 years. Everywhere from OzNats to power crews to drag racing in Queensland and in Sydney. Started off as a typical HR 6-cylinder X2. Over the years, turned into what it is now, a little bit of a monster. She's been away sleeping for a couple of years while I have had a family. Developed my business a bit more with FORZA Mechanical and Performance, obviously what the car's named after. When I started off, I was a typical show and shine boy. 6-cylinder, triple Webers. I'd get there, polish it underneath, all the undercarriage was done. I used to wash it underneath and on top, my old man used to think I was f***ing nuts. Then I had a customer come up to me one day and go, I want to take you to Queensland. I want you to pit crew for me. I pit crewed on a blown LJ Tirana. As soon as I got there, that was it. It was all over Red Rover. I got the bug, and ever since then, I haven't looked back. I put my first blown motor in, just a small hitter, it ran like 10s. And then from there, I saved me money bit by bit. A few years later, come out blown injected with a smaller combination, just 383. Then saved again, and went 393 with like a dart little end block, all the good gear. The motor probably owes me over 50, I've stopped counting. And then ended up with this combination that I've got now. The motor, 393 Chev, Brodix heads, blown 871. It's got static 11.51 the compression, with the 35 pounder boost on top. So he's making over 1,000, not a problem. Back in the days when I built it 10 years ago, it was one of the toughest cars around, and it was running good numbers for what it was. These days the standards are very high, and the boys out there are doing a great job. The future for this car is going to be mini tubs, full tubs, and a full race arse end, and hopefully run into the 7s. The next stage with this motor is a side blower, which will push the 50 pounder boost. But that'll obviously come on when it goes to big wheels with these little tyres, and I can't race it anymore. Running 850s, it's not competitive. Not to what I want. I want to be competitive and be known. Running 850s with the stature of this car with this motor, everyone looks at it and reckons it's slow. I want to get out there and make an impression again like I used to in the old days. But like I said, I've concentrated my efforts on family and business for the last few years. I'm now in the process of coming back into the scene. And as you'll see bit by bit, slowly, you'll see more and more of this car. So FORZA is going to be put back on the map in a big way. FORZA to me means power and strength and the will to go on and keep fighting. And that's what I've been doing for the last 20 years in business, because this year is my 20th year in business and the year to come back and put FORZA back on the map.